habits. I told God a long time ago when I first started this podcast that I would do all of this work. Well, first of all, I love to study. And in loving to study, I can, there would be times I would wake up at 3:30. It was always at 3:30. I'm not sure how many of you out there would be asleep, and you would just wake up at 3:30. Like you wouldn't yawn, you wouldn't stretch. It's just like you just lay there and then your eyes just pop open. You're not tired. It's like you got energy. You're not how you would normally be, kind of groggy, stretching and yawning. No, like 3 o'clock, 3:30, you just wake up. Those moments are what I call God hours. In the Bible, it talks about how Jesus rose up early and went in an isolated place to pray. The Bible doesn't tell us what time that early was, but from observation for myself and hearing even the testimonies of other people out there, it seems like I'm not the only one that experiences waking up at 3:30, and you just awake. That is the time to talk to God. That is the time to pray. If you need to get on your knees, get on your knees. If you're able to go somewhere and open your Bible, open your Bible. If you got a lamp on the nightstand and it's not disturbing anyone else, turn on that lamp. Read your Bible. I wouldn't encourage you to read it on your phone, depending on how disciplined you are, because it's easy to go to Instagram, to go to YouTube, to go to TikTok, to go to Twitter. It's easy to go to those things if you're on your phone, because that's what we do. We get on our phones and we scroll. But when you wake up at that time, and I would even say this. This wasn't even a part of my video. Somebody needs to hear this. This wasn't a part of the script. This wasn't a part of nothing. But somebody needs to hear this. Back in the day, and I say back in the day, just a little while ago, waking up at 3:30, I would always grab my Bible, like the physical Bible, right? Because it's a sacred book, meaning you can't check your emails on a Bible like the physical Bible. You can't scroll through TikTok. You can't scroll through Instagram. You can't scroll through Twitter, Facebook. Not on those pages. Digital Bible on your phone, absolutely. But that's what I'm talking about. There's a difference between being on your phone versus being in the physical Bible. So grab that physical Bible if you can. If you can't, it's understandable. Use your phone, use your iPad, whatever you got. Just make sure you're disciplined enough to read some scriptures at that time. Talk to God at that time. Pray at that time. And notice a difference in your life. Absolutely.